The retina, again laying on, so this black thing here, this is the middle layer. These are each called tunics. Each layer is called a tunic.
The shiny.
All the layers, each layer is a tunic. So the outermost, the white, and the cornea is called the fibrous tunic. So that's the stuff that's mostly just collagen. Your cornea, all the collagen fibers are lined up exactly parallel and stacked right exactly on top of each other so that it's translucent, right? So that light passes right through it. So that's cornea of the fibrous coat. This is sclera of the fibrous coat.
Are there any other parts of our body that have a clear coating like that?
I don't think so. The middle layer is the vascular tunic. So that's where all the circulation inside is happening. So that's this black shiny thing. This is all choroid coat. So in the back, it's the choroid coat. In the front, we have parts of the smooth muscle. So you see, can you see kind of those ridges here?
Yeah.
That's called the ciliary body. And then you have this little kind of rigid area on the outside of that called ora serrata. So ciliary body is the actual muscle. I'm moving vitreous humor aside now.
Ooh, the lens.
Here's the lens.
So gnarly.
Yeah. If you scoot the lens aside,
Whoa, that's cool.
yeah, that middle part is the iris. So that's what gets bigger and smaller to let light in. So here's cornea all the way at the back. Here's iris right on the edge. And that's where we have the color, or we perceive the color of our eyes. And really, you're just reflecting the pigments that you have in the back on that choroid body, or lack of. So if you have blue eyes, you don't have pigments back there, and you're just seeing this kind of, see how it's kind of bluish
Oh, wow.
in the back, right? That's what you're seeing. If it's pigmented, you can see it as brown or intermediate in between. Okay, so then the deepest coat is this guy, the nervous tunic, the retina. And so that's where you have all of your sensory receptors, your rods and your cones. So the image is, the light enters through your cornea. It's reflected through the, or focused through the lens onto the back of the retina. And that retina is interpreted, is sent, the images are sent along, I don't know where the optic nerve is. On here, I don't really see them, but. So they all kind of, funnel down through interneurons into that optic nerve, and that optic nerve takes the impulses to your brain.
So when they do laser
Where's the
surgery,
blind spot? Isn't that the optic nerve?
affecting this or the
Exactly.
lens?
Where the optic nerve enters is the blind spot. Okay, so when they do LASIK, they cut your cornea.
Oh.
They lift the cornea up, and they scar the back of it. They have a little computer program that goes
Wow.
and it scars it just so, depending on what your prescription is, so that the light entering now hits where it's supposed to hit rather than hitting the wrong spot. So there's two things that give you nearsighted and farsightedness: the shape of your eye. So if the shape of your eye is weird, when light comes in, it's going to hit a different part of your eyeball and it's going to be more fuzzy, and I'll show you exactly what I mean in just a minute. If your lens is shaped oddly, then it'll also, not transmit the light through where you want it, and so you get your nearsightedness and your farsightedness. So they figured out, and now they have it on computer programs, that if they scar just the right way, you can actually make that light bend the way it's supposed to and hit where it's supposed to.
Wow.
I know.
That's crazy.
I had it done. It's so gnarly.
You
They
did?
did? I want it so
It's
bad.
the best thing ever, but it is such a creepy procedure.
I was okay.
Stop recording.